Hey, what's going on, team? It's Ricky with Tactical Solutions here with a quick little live stock market update. Just hit $25,000 on the day on TQQQ. I reduced my position size during my live trading session today with my Learn Plan Profit team. One of the main reasons behind that is market direction is not super clear. Let me give you an example of this. Today, based off of how the market opened, we hit overall lows of $33 and overall highs of about $34.13, if I'm not mistaken. There's been quick fluctuations, and although things might be able to change, I think the perfect condition for when it makes the most sense to step on the gas and be fully, invested in either a day trade is when market direction is super clear. It doesn't matter if it pulls back a little bit, but that the market is more bullish than it is bearish, and it's showing those signs of consistency. If I see this type of direction and this type of consistency, it's only going to reassure me that I can feel more comfortable being more heavily invested, right? Closer to the 15,000 shares instead of just 8 to 9,000 shares. With that being said, again, I like to explain my thought process on why or why not I'm not going to be fully invested in until things begin to kind of clear up. And if I could see a little bit more of a clear sense of direction, then I'll step on the gas. If the market continues to remain just as choppy as it is as of right now, then I will have no other choice but to reduce my position size at overbought levels, just like this, right? Again, I'm never afraid to lock in profits. I do tend to lock in profits a little bit too early, but again, I would rather be someone that locks in profits early versus someone that goes from their green position going from green to red, right? I think that's one of the worst feelings. One of the other things that I quickly want to talk about is also Tesla. Elon Musk announced today that it will be able to terminate its agreement with Twitter because Twitter's refusal to actually disclose what percentage of their Twitter accounts are made up of spam or fake accounts. And it looks like Twitter did not want to provide this information for Elon. Obviously, if I'm going to be buying something for $44 billion, some people might view it as just an easy way out to get out of that Twitter buyout deal. It might be. I guess we will never know. But because Twitter isn't willing to disclose it, it looks like Elon will be able to exit out of that Twitter deal without even having to pay the $1 billion in fees or a fine for not following through with it. So Twitter, in response to that news, actually dropped about 4%. And it looks like it's been trying to make a recovery. But you can see ever since that news came out, there was a significant drop all the way down to $37 a share. And to me, it wouldn't be much of a surprise that if they continue to focus on this news and that Twitter doesn't want to disclose their fake or bot accounts, then it does look a little kind of shady on Twitter's side. And then most likely we can see Twitter to continue to bleed. One of the last things that I quickly want to update you guys on is oil. Oil is finally dropping in the slightest way. Oil prices are actually up, but when it comes down to these oil ETFs, oil prices at the stations are actually up, meaning that gas is getting more expensive and we're seeing the repercussions of that. But when it comes down to actual oil stocks or oil ETFs, we can use the oil United States oil fund as an example. Based off of the overall 1-day chart, we could see that we just made new highs, and this was again on Friday at $89.56. This is why next time you fill up, we're probably seeing that domino effect of, hey, oil prices are high, and we're also going to see it at the station for the days that follow as well. So it is unfortunate, but again, oil as of right now is still super bullish. There is no resolution or solution for current supply issues. So I really just think that, there might be a couple pullbacks, but if this continues and we continue to not have a solution for this supply issue, it's only a matter of time for this thing to continue to rally, right? So I'll keep you guys up to date if I hear any good news. If we finally lock up that Venezuela deal to be able to provide, and then hopefully get the United States back to demand in about 2 months, right? I think that's what they said, that if they do work with Venezuela, it can be as quick as 2 months that we can see this adjustment of oil prices coming back down. But as of now, it's already been, what has it been? It's been 3 months already since Russia attacked Ukraine, and there still isn't any solution that has been done when it comes down to these oil prices. So it's very unfortunate, especially for a lot of people that depend on fuel itself. And one of the last things that I do want to update you guys on is the CPI report does come out this week. This is, a monthly report that's, released in effort for us to have a better understanding of what's going up, what's going down in prices. And I just think that as oil prices continue to increase, anything transportation that depends on that form of transportation, if it's commercial, right, and or if it's when it comes down to even retail stores, because of the domino effect of them having to deliver things, it's more expensive for that transportation cost. Therefore, it's going to be more expensive for us at these retail stores. I think that's what Walmart and Target were telling us in their earnings report the last time they reported. So I'm very excited to follow up. I wanted to play a little bit safe today, and I just decided to lock in profits. And unless direction becomes more clear, I'm going to stay a little bit lighter on my position and just kind of let the market ride out today. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to message me via Discord. I respond to all of my messages, and that's going to be that first link in the description if you want to join my free trading group chat, and you can message me via Discord. If you guys want the ability to watch me trade live as soon as tomorrow at market open, you guys heard me talk about them. It's the Learn Plan Profit group, and they are the only team that I work with on a closer basis. So if you want access to our lesson library, if you want access to my daily live trading sessions, if you want access to our private group chat, and if you want access to my TechBuds HQ located in Chandler, Arizona, which is our trading center, it's all inclusive. It's a one-time payment, lifetime access, and yes, it's that second link down below if you want to learn a little bit more about it. I appreciate you guys' time. Friendly reminder, our giveaway ends in the month of June. So everything from our shop TechBuds side, every $1 you spend equals 5 automatic entries. So if you want to enter to win this iPad Air, it's automatic. And feel free to shop around, just pick any items that are your favorite, add them to your cart, and then when you purchase your order, it'll tell you how many automatic entries you have towards our iPad Air giveaway that ends at the end of this month. Like always, continue working hard, continue following dreams, let your passion be what drives your success, and like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.